What's up, fam? Extraordinary Life with Elijah, and you're watching this video on Sunday, January 19th, 2025 at 10:50 a.m. MST. Today, Azriela is my extra, and I am the ordinary. Back in 2021, we were watching lots of Frozen together, Frozen 1, Frozen 2, and she has just been captivated by the story of this power of Queen Elsa and the ability to overcome it, and the sacrifice of Anna, and coming into the destiny of calling out to the one that was calling out to her and giving into the power of the one who was calling her. And it's been a process of looking for the redemptive paradigm in it, and that Spirit is calling out to us to come into our full identity and declaring we're here, we're pressing into the unknown. And as a result of that, we were getting to the end of Frozen 1, and as the video was ending, the credits started to roll. And Azriela asked me, "Dad, what are all of these letters? What are all of those?" And I was gonna shut off the video. I'm done with this. I don't want to watch the credits. And she's like, "No, Dad, please don't turn it off. What are all of these words? What is this?" So I explained to her that the credits were all of the people who had participated in making the movie, the voice actors, the animators, the musicians, all of the technical end and sound effects. And as I explained that, she asked, "Dad, can we please watch all of the credits?" And she kept asking, "What's that person's name? What's that person's name? What did they do?" And when she got to the end of the video, she asked if she could do a art project. She got up at the table and began drawing and scribbling and making all kinds of stuff. And I got back and she said, "Dad, here's an envelope. I want you to mail this." I asked her, "Well, where are we gonna mail this envelope and what's inside of it? Let's take a look at it." So we pulled out her piece of paper, and she had written a letter to the makers of Frozen. And her letter says, "Thank you for making the Frozen video. I love that movie. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you, Azriela." Oh, so precious that out of the overflow of her heart of thankfulness in loving the movie Frozen and finding out, we know the names of the person who made this video, that out of the generosity and the thankfulness of her heart, that her immediate thought was that she wanted to make a letter and send it to the makers of Frozen to tell them thank you for making this movie for her. That is so incredible. That encourages me so much. And as I engaged her sweet, precious, innocent heart, it so challenged me in my life before God. In Luke chapter 19, we're told of 10 lepers who come to Jesus, and that Jesus heals them and sends them off to show themselves to the priest. And one of them, upon seeing that he was healed, was so overwhelmed in love and thanksgiving that he came back to Jesus with loud praises, thanking him for the gift of his healing. I think it's so beautiful then to see that example demonstrated in my daughter in this movie Frozen. Honestly, whenever I watch a video, all I do is I watch Frozen, I watch Inception, one of my favorite movies, Beautiful Mind, Pride and Prejudice. I watch these movies and I think, wow, that was amazing. But I don't even want to look at the credits, much less consider the people thoughtfully who made the video, and then far less that the idea has ever crossed my mind to send a letter to the creators of a video that I liked and thank them for their creative expression that has blessed me. However, in the gentleness and the innocence of my daughter's love of Frozen, that she had the imagination to get a piece of paper on her own and write this letter to thank the makers of Frozen for their hard work. My encouragement to you is that you would consider the people around you. Consider the people in your life who bring benefit to you, your spouse, your children, people at work, people in your community, people that have made things that you've enjoyed, that you may not be connected to personally, but to think of people who have brought benefit to your life and to intentionally reach out to them, to encourage them with the thanksgiving and the report of what their creative expression has brought in your life. Jesus commended the man who came back, that he asked, was there not 10 men that were healed and only one has come back? And it was the one that was least expected to come back and to give thanks in that culture and day. And so my prayer for my own life, my prayer for you is that we could be the kind of people who, like Azriela, step to the plate to intentionally and proactively reach out to encourage people in our lives who have brought goodness and blessing to us. If you subscribe to what I'm doing, hit the button, hit it, and then get it. Hit the bell as well so you get notified with the new content. And if you love this video, didn't just like it, hit the thumbs down button. Pray blessings on our lives together. I love you guys lots, and I'll see you in the next video, which begins now. And before I even make it, I'll say, Bishop, I've told you before, but thank you for being a blessing to me and encouraging my heart. What's up, fam? Extraordinary Life with Elijah. And today, Bishop is my extra, and I am the ordinary.